The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Amazon will benefit from it. That's not right.
Retail sales for July, you ask, 0.6.
Sears, which owns Kmart, is closing another 20 stores this year as online shopping surges.
The company has almost unlimited ambition.
There's just a tremendous fear of Amazon everywhere.
You know, I'm getting tired of the jibber jabbers on CNBC, Fox, and everywhere else using Amazon as the fall guy for the retail. It's just unbelievable. This is crazy. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Wait a minute. Are you kidding? It's not true. Amazon's been around a long time. It's not Amazon that's causing the problem. Yes, we have a lot of people who shop online. I shop online, okay? But that's not what's taking the retailers down. The consumer take-home pay is what's taking down the retailers. When these consumers have not had a wage increase in 10 years, 20 years, and they're averaging, every month we see, when we have the job numbers, an increase of wages of 0.2 of a penny. What are you, nuts? And then when their health care insurance premiums are going up 60% on average, then you got your school loans, and here's the real problem. When they go to the mall, they're using credit cards. Our credit card debt is $1 trillion. This is crazy. This has nothing to do with Amazon. It has to do with the jobs they have stink. They're part-time bartending, waitress kind of jobs, most of them. They just don't have disposable income. They don't have enough money to go to the mall with. So household debt is at all-time high. All they're doing is adding more debt. And when our debt exceeds our economic growth, which is happening, then what happens is interest rates, yields start to rise, which means their payments on autos, student loans, and everything else increase. But there's no wage increase to absorb the new and higher payment. And the market is getting really antsy now because they know that when Yellen's going to start selling the $4.4 trillion off her balance sheet, that's going to raise interest rates. Now, this is crazy because, remember, she never raised rates 3 times in 2 years, when Greenspan, in the same situation, raised them 17 or 13 times. So Greenspan made sure when he was going to go into another recession, he had ammo. He could start cutting. She can't cut anything. What are you, nuts? Now, these bank defaults are going to start happening, and that's why you see, again, remember, every time that these interest rates start going up and our debt goes up and we're not growing our wages, the defaults are hitting, and that's why you're seeing everybody run for the bank stocks, and that's why the bank stocks have been getting hit. The 10% rally that we've had was not due to earnings growth. It was the enthusiasm, the buy into the hope, buy into the real hope that Trump was going to get his agenda passed. Everybody was so excited. That's why it went up 10%. But the political establishment class, they hate Trump, along with our elitist owners. They hate Trump, and they're going to stop Trump, and they're not going to let him get his agenda through. And this is going to really kill the dollar, because the dollar represents what's really going on in the market, okay, or in the economy. And the dollar's going to get worse and worse because the economy is going to get worse and worse. Now, here's my fear. My fear is that the same thing could happen here that happened in countries like Poland and Ireland and France and other countries where the government got so bad after their crashes, they went in and started to take the retirement money, and they took that retirement money and they started to plug up the hole in the dike, we'll say, all the debt. This could happen here. Remember, the biggest problem we have is the derivatives. It was the derivatives and 187 trillion in derivatives 2008 that's caused the crash. The 5 biggest banks now have over 273 trillion. Yeah, 273 trillion over the 187 trillion 2008. So this market starts to go down. There is no way Aunt B can stop this from collapsing. So what do? What's the answer here? Well, we can make money shorting, that's for sure. But you've got to have gold mining stocks. And I didn't say gold bullion, gold mining stocks. That's what's really important. Because, again, the dollar is going to get worse and worse and worse. It used to be when the dollar was going down, the stock market would go up because they say, look at this, with the weak dollar, our multinationals can export all their goods and compete overseas, so their profits are going to go up. Well, this time it's different. Because as the dollar keeps going down, okay, the Europeans aren't buying the dollar like they used to. See, the Europeans, we had to depend on the Europeans to come over and buy our stocks. Because remember, in those crashes that we had in 2008, the retail customer, because of the crash, and also because they had no wage increases, we've lost, the retail customers dropped from 62% to 45%. That's right. We don't have a lot of retail customers participating. So we depend heavily on Europeans to come over and buy our stock. But to buy stock, they can't buy it in euros. They got to buy it in dollars. So they would buy dollars, and the dollars would move up. Well, that's not happening. That's why you see the dollar keep going down and down. And the dollar truly reflects the health of the economy, not the stock market. So what we have to do is start focusing on how to short the stock market by using SDS as a symbol, where instead of shorting, you buy the SDS. It inverts, is what I'm talking about. And just please start buying some mining stocks. I want to get back to, again, here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Okay, so the big deal right now, the big hype is we have never seen earnings at 10.1% just 6 years ago. This is historic. But when you break down the earnings, it's one group. It's oil.
Earnings are very strong. Stocks follow earnings usually over the long run, and earnings are growing double digits. So it shouldn't surprise anyone that the stock market's making new highs.
The market is moving forward on solid earnings. It's moving forward on potentially better global growth. And
here's what they don't tell you. They're lying to you. When they come out and they give you the earnings and it's all hype, they're telling how wonderful these earnings are, that it's at 10.1%. Well, guess what? As I told you, they don't tell you that 45% of that 10.1, okay, remember, the 10.1% is the overall earnings of the 500 companies, the aggregate of 500 companies. The oil sector is 7% of that 500 stocks, just 7%. And that 7% contributes half, 45%, almost half of the 10.1. That's crazy. What hype that is. The other thing they don't tell you, the other thing they don't point out to you, is that they don't tell you that the profits for the big oil collapsed in the second quarter 2016, and the profits were $1.2 billion. So how did this increase 600%? Well, because the profits collapsed in 2016. Now comes 2017. Prices then doubled in the second quarter, and profits went to $8.1 billion. But what they didn't tell you, and they hid from you, the analysts misrepresented. They should have had as a headline that the percentage of profit dropped by 25%, but they hid that from you. I'll explain that when I get back. Join my gang, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what Max Vest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new MV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time, real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you want to join the gang, it's 877-600-GANG. And for people who just don't have time to learn how to invest in stocks, and you know that you've got a problem, that you've got to raise more money before you retire, I have a perfect program for you. You can follow me on stocks that I'm engaged in, but better yet, the basket of stocks, okay, that is an exchange-traded fund, which is far superior, far less costly, bigger returns than you'll ever get in your 401k. Because, see, your ETF, all your money's invested, not just a portion. They take some of your money and put it away. That's right, in case they're, for reserves. And also, remember what they do with your mutual fund. The hidden fees are tremendous hidden fees, terrible hidden fees. And they also take your stocks during the day and burn them and churn them. It's something like $83 billion a day they take out in these mutual funds just by burning, insuring, running up these commissions and then putting them in the net asset value of the 401k so you can't find it. I mean, there's so many bad things about a mutual fund. I mean, just terrible. And by the way, a mutual fund is a failed experiment. It really is. And that's why ETFs are so popular now. Really popular. Because, one, you don't have those. First of all, let's talk about the taxes. Your 401k mutual fund, the managers are so lousy. You get the worst managers when you're in a 401k mutual fund. You get real losers. And to make it look like it's doing better than what it is, the portfolio, they dump their good stocks, which you have to pay capital gains on. So you're always got to pay for these distributions. These capital gains distributions in your 401k mutual fund that you don't get hit with an ETF. You don't. I mean, ETF, you don't get that, and your expenses are just so much less. So what you can do is follow me in the ETFs I'm engaged in, and it's real simple. All you do at night, I do a video and I explain what's going on in our ETF during the day. So then I instruct you what we're going to do for the next day, what we're going to do when we're going to add, or we're going to take profits. So you just put the video on. It's about a 5-minute video at night, and you just follow me in the exchange-traded funds that I'm engaged in, like GDX right now, gold mining stocks. That's a terrific ETF. But listen to this. This is really crazy. Listen to this. They're talking about Apple.
Predictions. Dagan, you know what I just got yesterday? Another iPhone. I don't know, maybe this is my 8th iPhone that I've had. People just can't get away from Apple. They're not going anywhere. In fact, they're going up. Stock up 30% in a year.
Now, he doesn't know the stock's going to be up 30% in a year. If we go back to last July, okay, to where we are now, the stock is up, I believe, somewhere up about 9.5%. But stocks just don't keep going up. Now, let's say that this stock turned red, by the way. Told everybody to get out when it was around $155, and it dropped to about $142. So that was a drop of about 8%. So now it's up 9%. Now that's a wonderful thing. Now remember, this thing is up big in a year's time. So the important thing is nobody can predict it's going to be up. Nobody's going to say you're going to make 30% on this, it's going to be up 30%. When they tell you that, that's a bold-faced lie. They don't know. They don't even know what they're going to have for dinner tonight. How would they know that? So the beautiful thing is, on my chart, it starts turning red and tells you to get out. What a beautiful thing. See, that's the most important thing. When do I get out of my stock? So why don't you follow me on individual stocks, or if you prefer on an ETF, the videos I do every night, and then during the day you get alerts all day long too. It's the best way to do it. So easy. Okay, so Apple is one of the stocks. I want to go and talk about some other stocks. You know, right now, your gold mining ETF stocks. This is the time that you want to start getting involved with the gold mining stocks. This has built a nice base. In the last year, it dropped from $32, okay, down to where it's about $32 to $20. We'll use that. So from $32 down to $20, and now we have, so we got a big discount, 37% discount. These are gold mining stocks, and the dollar's going to get worse and worse and worse. It's going to keep going down. We're going to keep losing the value of the dollar. And when you lose the value of the dollar, that's when these gold mining stocks go up, because people go for gold. They want to go to gold for protection. And the gold mining stocks is better than having bullion. Much better. So it just started to turn green. So what you do is you just follow me. So you join the gang. And then for the first couple of weeks, don't even have to get the MV2 chart. Just watch me on my MV2 chart. Then get it once you see you're comfortable with it. And then just do what I tell you to do in the video. How easy is that? All right. So the number is 877-600-GANG. And another one we're doing is oil. That's another nice oil exchange traded fund. We're doing terrific with the oil exchange traded fund. This thing had a big pullback, big discount, and then it started turning green around $4.51, and it went up to $5.34. It's not too late to get in. That's an 18% gain. Now, it doesn't mean that every gang member caught the 18%. The point of the chart is it tells you when it's time to get in. You can decide if you want to get in and get 5% of it, 8% of it, all of it. That's up to you when you get in. But the important thing, it identifies when to get in and when to get out. And the beautiful thing, I'm engaged in it, so just do exactly what I do. Simple video. So gold, oil, the dollar's going to keep going down. These are the ones you want to follow. Follow me. I'm not telling you you're going to get rich, but I can tell you this. You're not going to retire with a 401k. How can you retire with a 401k? The expenses are too much. With all the hidden fees, you're talking a 3% fee. That's wiping out more than half of your money. We'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Bill Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart as low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
I've been in the financial business myself about 24 years. Very much enjoy the software program for the charts.
I love the new MV charts on Phil's software, and I'm making profits using them.
Complete guidance and professional education for investors who want to succeed in the stock market.
I love your new NV1, making lots of profits.
I love the chart. You know, I'm limited with time. Real good as far as just looking at whatever ticker tells me right away.
I've always enjoyed Phil's straightforwardness and talk about what's really going on.
The new MV1 and MV2 charting software. I particularly like the pre- and post-market candlesticks.
You guys have always been great on the service side. I can't say enough about the service side.
Don't wait. Sign up for Phil's Gang today. Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
You know, there was this theory back in the 2000s, one often heard about, which is this idea of the investor class. The idea that because people have 401ks and what have you, they're invested in the stock market. So really, this is a much broader thing. When the stock market does well, the country as a whole does well. And the truth is that there's not very much evidence for that.
And there isn't, because it's fake. It's not true. See, I want to talk about this on the Sunday shows, because you're going to be retired and you have no clue what's going on with your 401k. You have no clue. Here, I'll give you an example on fees. And I'm even going to give the mutual fund a break. Let's say you've been growing, you have in your fund $100,000, you've been growing at 7% a year, and you've been in it for about 20 years, you're ready to retire, and you think you're going to have $574,000 there.
A stunning investigation into hidden fees eating away at the nest eggs of tens of millions of Americans.
Well, surprise. You're not going to have $574,000 there. You're going to have about $250,000 in expenses.
Wow!
Taken away from that 574. Yeah. Now, if you think about it, that's on average, you're going to be paying a 3% annual fee. So instead of $574, which you think you're going to have to go collect, deduct $250 from it. That's right. Most people don't even get that. In other words, for each 1% fee you deduct, 20% from your principal, and the average fee is 3%. Or think of it this way here. A 401k mutual fund fee, okay, think of it as 50 cents compared to a spider fee, which is about 5 cents. Think of it that way. I mean, you just can't compare the two. See, in this business, it's expense that has to be considered. And why do you think spider ETFs or all these ETFs are so popular and people are just could care less about a 401k anymore? So, I mean, it's just hard to convince people. And they just, when you tell them about you're paying 3%, they don't believe it. They just don't believe it. And that doesn't count all the other problems you have with your 401k. During the day, if all of a sudden the market starts to collapse, you can't get out. You got to wait to the end of the day. Well, that's pretty stupid. You could lose 10, 15, 20% of your money. The other thing, you can't, when your stock's going down, you can't turn around and say, instead of me buying, I want to switch it to where I'm selling short so I'm making money on the way down. They don't allow you to do that either. It's the worst program ever. But try to convince people of that. So what I want to do, and I thought of this, about this when after we had the dot-com crash and the housing con, and I said the biggest problem for people, they don't know when to get out.
Believe me, we're in a bubble right now. And the only thing that looks good is the stock market. But if you raise interest rates even a little bit, that's going to come crashing down.
Trump said it was a phony market and he was going to stop it. But when he became president, he now says, no, it's a wonderful market. I want to keep it going.
The country is booming. The stock market is setting records.
So he's going to keep doing the same thing. He's going to drop interest rates. He's going to keep pumping liquidity in the market. He wants to pump this up another 10,000 points. He does. There's no question he does. So, but I want to get to the point of, everybody talks about variable annuities. What happens if the market crashes? This is one of the biggest scams ever. The hook is, like I say, that you can't lose any of your principal. And they use examples, like if you invest $100,000 and went down $20,000, your principal remained the same as $100,000. Not only do you not lose your principal, okay, it's insured for a lifetime, they tell you. In other words, income that never expires and is going to provide you a 6 to 10% return. I got so excited, I almost pulled over the side of the road and signed up myself. This is crazy. I'm wondering how can an insurance company say to somebody they'll never lose their principal, and every time the market goes down, they write a check for the difference, the insurance company? It's a con job. It's a con job. Here's the catch. These annuities that you buy, you're purchasing the most expensive principal protection program, insurance protection program ever in this country. The cost 1.34% a year. Then you're paying all kinds of administrative charges, somewhere around about just a little less than 0.1%. You're paying all kinds of fees. The problem, here's how it works. You got to read the fine print. So as I say, how can an insurance company guarantee these losses? Well, here's how they do it. The guarantee doesn't kick in for 5 to 10 years. It doesn't start right away. It gives the insurance company time to take advantage of the stock market, to work in their favor. So what they do is they say, we got your lifetime guarantee, and but read the fine print. You think right out of the gate, if the market went down 10, 20%, you'd be covered, but you're not. In the fine print, it starts 5, mostly on average 7 years after. You don't get your guarantee until 7 years in. Why? Because the way it works is if it drops 20%, It's in the favor of the insurance company because when it goes back up, remember, they're not guaranteeing you that 20% drop. You just sign up today. Tomorrow the market goes down 20%. But you don't get nothing because it's either 5, 7, sometimes 10 years before you do. Now, here's the catch. When the market starts going back up, and let's say it goes up 20%, read the fine print. Of the 20% on the way back up, you're entitled to just 2% of the 20. The 18% goes to the insurance company. So they're paying you back with your own money. So what they do is they don't tell you that this doesn't start for 5, 7, or 10 years. And let's just say 5 years. So during that 5 years, as the market goes down, and let's say it goes down an average of 10% a year, well, you don't get covered. And on the way back up, instead of getting those gains on the way back up, you only get 2% of the 10% on the way back up. The insurance companies are making a fortune. Now your 5 years kick in, your 7 years kick in. They're not, remember, for 5 or 7 years, they're playing with your money. They made a fortune in stocks. Then they pay you back with your own money. What a racket. What a racket that is. I mean, people don't get that. Stay away from these annuities. They'll kill you. The simplest thing is just, again, you buy an ETF SPDR. That's it. Join my gang. Follow the ones I'm engaged in. Do exactly what I do. And when I say we're going to buy, we buy. When I say we're going to add to our profit or add to our position, we do. If I say, no, let's run like hell, we run like hell. And you get the video every night. And then during the day, you get all the different alerts. I mean, boy, these annuities are so bad. I mean, they just think how they screw you. People never think of that. They don't understand that. They think that they immediately start. And that's why they can also say to you, if you come in with $100,000, we're going to give you $10,000. They don't give you the $10,000. It's your own money. And they don't give you that check when you sign up. How many times you hear, come on in, sign up today, and you get with $100,000, we'll give you $10,000. You think you'll get a check for $10,000 from the insurance company? How long would they be in business? You get that at the end of the policy, but guess what? It doesn't come out of the insurance policy. Out of the insurance company, it comes out of your pocket because you were limited to the amount of money that you can make on the way back up. So please remember that. So make it simple. Join my gang. Do an exchange-traded fund that I'm doing. It'll be so simple, so easy. Then you can sleep at night. It'll change your life. It really will. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you've put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
So, what is love? Love is being independent. Love is dancing. At Shriners Hospital for Children, love is a new smile.
At Shriners Hospitals for Children, love is caring for a child regardless of the family's ability to pay. Learn how you can send your love to the rescue at lovetotherescue.org.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy. At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade, a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. My number is 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. Sign up. It's only $39.95. Follow me and just follow the exchange-traded funds that I'm engaged with. It's fun. You have to just look at a video at night, 5 minutes, and do exactly what I am doing. Now, I'm going to finish this up because, remember, it's always the fees that is the cost is the most important when you're investing. So I want to leave you to think this way here about a mutual fund, how you get screwed, 401k mutual fund. So on average, including hidden fees, for every $100 you invest, you're going to be paying $3.10. Compared to an exchange-traded fund, you're going to be paying 14 cents because you don't get screwed with all the fees. Again, if you've got an exchange-traded fund and you got a mutual fund, they both have $100,000 in it, and you start growing for 20 years, and they each get 7% return. When you're done, you're going to have more than $574,000 in your ETF. The same amount you're going to have left in your 401k, you're going to lose around $250,000 of that $574,000. And that doesn't include, okay, some of these other hidden crazy fees. So just remember that and we do have a crisis in retirement. And let me tell you, you're going to be retiring very quick. Time goes by faster the older you get. And you younger guys and gals, you should think about this. Join me. I'll change your life when it comes to when you retire, you will have money. Because you're going to be working at it. That's right. And it's easy. All right. Nobody protects their own money like yourself. I can't believe these 401ks, they give people, but they don't even know who they are. They're strangers. But let's get to this. Listen to this. Again, Al Gore talking about solar and wind.
As for jobs, solar jobs are now growing 17 times faster than other jobs in the economy. The single fastest growing job is wind turbine technician. The real bright spot for creating jobs and higher wages is in renewable energy and the sustainability solutions. We ought to be investing in that to put more people to work.
All right, these jobs are a joke. Wind and solar has 252,000 jobs. The cost per job for you and me, because we subsidize these jobs, is $47,000 a year. That's right. Coal, oil, gas has 1.4 million jobs, and you know what it costs you and I? Not $47,000 a year. $1,900 per job, because oil and coal and gas, they get subsidized, but it's not. It's more efficient. You can't make money with wind and solar. So think of it: $1,900 compared to $47,000, and he's saying we should have more jobs. What that means? More subsidies. That means these companies, these big companies, are ripping us off. $179 billion in subsidies. So think about this. What Al Gore has done and his cronies, they set up this American Wind Energy Association. They stacked the board of directors, okay, with bankers. That's right, they're bankers in the energy industry. You have on there Bank of America, J.P. Morgan. You have Holt from GE. You got Microsoft. You got GM. You got on and on. Then Duke Energy got 12 other directors, all of who's who of the energy, and they screw us. So they don't put their own money in. Why would they? They don't invest their own money into solar and wind because they know the only thing solar and wind companies do well is collect $179 billion from you and me in subsidies. They don't put their own money in. The only other thing they do well is collect the billions of dollars, and because electricity rate is so much higher for the consumers. Here's why it doesn't work. Wind and solar. It's too expensive.
We're putting a lot of people out of work. Our energy policies are a disaster. Our country is losing so much in terms of energy, in terms of paying off our debt.
Listen, commercially it doesn't work because unless they have the $179 billion in subsidies, it's not reliable electricity, as the electricity is intermittent at best and is only available when they draw on it 15 to 25% of the time. When they draw on it, that's it. It works like 15 to 25% of the time. This is why they don't put their own money in, but they take our money. They could be going to fixing our roads, our bridges, our schools. This is the gravy train for these big companies that are making a fortune, and you and I are subsidizing this crap. So, which means that this thing is, if you think about wind and you think about the wind and solar, it's terrible. It's not commercially available. It's not ready because, as I said, it's intermittent at best. When they pull on it, 15 to 25% of the time, it provides electricity, which means you have to build coal-generated electricity plants for every wind and solar farm you construct. They have to build next to it a coal-generated electric plant. How stupid is that? The coal sector generates 79 times more electric power per worker than the solar and the wind industry. And Al Gore said, we need more solar and wind jobs. Really? When the coal sector generates 70 times more electric power per worker than solar and wind? And as a result, solar and wind contributes only 1/3 of 1% of the total electricity produced in this country, while coal contributes 30%. Cost per job. Al Gore says we need more jobs. It's working. Really? Wind and solar, there's 252,000 wind solar jobs. The cost per job, you and I pay for it because the subsidy, is $47,000 a year. Coal, oil, gas sectors that we subsidize, there's 1.4 million jobs, and it only costs us $1,900 a year in subsidies compared to $47,000 subsidy with wind and solar. 398,000 natural gas workers. Think about that. They generate 33.8% of all the electricity generated. 160,000 coal employees. They contribute 30.4% of the total electricity. Compared to, you know what wind and energy? 5.6%. It doesn't work. So you got natural gas provides 33.8% of the electricity generated. You got coal, 30.4% of electricity generated, and then you got the stupid wind and solar, 5.6%. So coal generated an incredible 7,745 megawatt hours of electricity per worker. Wind, a measly 836 megawatt hours per employee. Solar, you know what a dismal megawatt per hour is 98 megawatts per hour. That's what solar produces compared to coal of 7,745 megawatt hours. This is the reason why Germany, France, and UK, and most of Europe have stopped all the subsidies of solar and wind. But our problem is the 1 percentile, the very wealthy, they own our Congress. And because they're so wealthy, they can buy the influence of our Congress to keep these ridiculous subsidies going. These subsidies should be going to our schools to build our schools and our airports and fix our roads and also research and development. This is what we should be talking about, not Russia every Sunday. $179 billion. Listen, I can't make you rich, but I can tell you this. Please believe me when I tell you the difference between your 401k and now the more popular, especially the SPDR ETF, is the fees. Do you really want to take from your $574,000, $250,000 of it and give it to some schmuck that's running your 401k, or do you want to put it in your pocket? Join my gang right now, 877-600-GANG. They're there waiting for your call. Join the gang, $39.95, and then observe what I do in the next week is on the exchange-traded funds I'm engaged with, and then get your chart. It's $29.95 for the chart, and you're going to say, why haven't I done this before? It makes a big difference. Call now, 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.